The guys are in the studio with me. There's Bode Bruno, there's Triple O, and then there's Nicholas Ayamene. Nicholas Ayamene supports a team that sits at the top of the table. So I'll start with him. Nicholas, how are you doing this morning?
Yeah, feels good to be at the top, man. Shout out.
Very soon. But they may talk now.
You look allow me enjoy my moment.
Very soon.
You want to rain on my parade.
You feel lonely at the top.
At the moment, I'm not lonely. It feels good watching
your elephant is always falling.
That's not very fun.
You guys understand the philosophy of Liverpool. We don't fall like that. We're the flatter.
Thank you. But how are you doing? How does it feel to be? How does it feel to be eighth on the table? Sixth on the table. Sorry.
It feels good. It feels great now.
It feels great, I mean.
Despite all the challenges this season, to still, be in the top 6 is not. It's not a small something. And Anthony, let me ask you, where did you get this energy from this morning?
I don't know. Sometimes like that.
Is that bag of rice?
Let me not say anything. How are you doing this morning? How does it feel knowing that win, lose, draw, whatever it is, they have stamped Chelsea
no matter.
in 10th position?
Well, it feels good to know that Chelsea have XG 15
That's
of
not
the teams
you.
they've played in.
That's not what I asked you.
Wait,
That's not what I asked you.
Wait. Now you ask me question. It feels good to know that 15 of the 19 teams that Chelsea have played this season, they've out XG them. They've had more XG than 15
Let's go
19 teams.
How has he helped Chelsea?
I'm waiting now.
No,
It is a positive light.
How has he helped?
That they are creating chances. There is a problem to the solution. Sorry, there is a solution to the problem.
There's no solution.
We know that there is a solution.
Let's go on a break.
You know why I don't like all these stats analysis?
It means you are creating chances you are not scoring.
It's fakes reality.
That's the reality now.
Chelsea's problem basically.
It's not stats. It's not
It's not the stats that are
It is goal scoring is the problem. They are not scoring enough goals. They are creating chances and they are not scoring enough goals.
Let's go on a break.
That's the start.
Let's go on a break. We'll come back. I'll get the show started properly. Don't go anywhere. AFCON Extra coming your way soon. From the 8th of January, you want to be around for that one. It's your in-depth journey into the world of the Africa Cup of Nations.
Anthony, I think going into the AFCON Extra, I think we should all adopt an Ivorian name. Wait till your Ivorian name go be.
We'll think about it. You want to look out for that one. Actually, it's going to be a good time here. Gifts to be won and all of that. And of course, you have all the matches, all the analysis, all the reactions on AFCON Extra. That's the name of the show, and it starts on the 8th of January. Look out for that one. Anyway, let's get back to the Premier League zone. Let's just go back to last night and give the results of the matches that we played yesterday. Chelsea 2-1 winners over Crystal Palace. Like Triple has been saying, Nicholas Jackson missed a very, very good chance there, but hey, sometimes it's like that. But Mikhailo Mudryk looks like he's getting back to his best. And then Madueke with a penalty. Michael Olise got the only goal for Crystal Palace in that one. Everton led in that game against Man City, but City came back and won 3-1. A very dubious penalty. Like I said, I don't like to doubt. I don't want to talk about whether the penalty was dubious or not. I just want consistency. And then Wolves were the biggest winners yesterday. 4-1 winners over Brentford. 2 goals from Hwang Hee-chan gave them that win yesterday, but plenty of mistakes at the back for Brentford. Thomas Frank has plenty of work to do in that one. So let's just start. Well, then I'll come to you for Chelsea because I don't want Triple to go on and on about XG and things like that. But back to winning ways for Chelsea. Crystal Palace had their moments where it felt like they were going to put Chelsea to sub. But at the end of the day, a win is a win is a win at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, and people will still go back to that penalty and ask whether it was a penalty or not. I don't
think it was a penalty, but
I'll leave that to the professionals to sort out. But for Chelsea, at the end of the day, it's the 3 points that matter at this point in time. Win your games, ruffle. At least it gets you further up the table with the wins. But overall, the performance isn't one Chelsea fans would really be happy about. Like you need to, at some point, Crystal Palace did have their moments. Maybe if they actually were clinical enough, they could have actually won this one. Even Triple O has not been making a lot of noise all morning because he understands that it was an under-par performance by Chelsea.
The second half was terrible.
But like I said, at the end of the day, the 3 points, the 3 points matters a lot at this point in time. Whatever they've done in terms of performance as a collective, they wouldn't want to look at that right now. But again, like I said, 3 points in the bag. Good to go.
All right, Triple O, City playing themselves back into the title race. Not like they were away from it in the first place, but coming from behind to win against Everton. Penalty was maybe dodgy and all of that, but at the end of the day, you have to win, and that's what they did at a difficult ground like Goodison Park.
Yes, that's what they did, and fear Manchester City now because Pep Guardiola has declared war on every other team in the Premier League. He has come out to say winning the Premier League is now the ultimate focus, that they've been motivated by conquering the world, by winning the FIFA Club World Cup in Saudi Arabia. So for Manchester City, they did not start the game very well. Physicality level, they were not in there. Everton were contesting everything. They had Manchester City. In fact, Everton could have gone 2 to 3 goals up before Manchester City equalized at 1-1, and that is why Manchester City and Manchester City. Quality strike from Phil Foden. It came out of nowhere, and after they got the equalizer, the likes of Bernardo Silva, the likes of Julian Alvarez, the likes of Jack Grealish, they stepped up the tempo, they upped the ante, and they were able to get back. And that penalty also further broke the back of Everton in that one. And after they scored the second goal, you can just tell that Everton had no way back in that game. Good win and good to be back in the Premier League, and what a way to return to the Premier League. All
right, Nicholas, let's come to today. Let's Brighton against Tottenham Hotspur. We'll leave that one alone. The main one is Arsenal, who were before this round of matches top of the table. They take on West Ham. Very tricky game, but then again, at the Emirates, you expect Arsenal to maybe just have too much quality for West Ham United.
But then you have to think again, because I don't think David Moyes' side will want this one to slide just like that.
Okay.
But it's very important for Arsenal to get that game, to get all 3 points in that game, because definitely they'll go top ahead of Liverpool. But I think it's going to be a tricky one. West Ham might just prove stubborn on that particular night, and I'm looking out for a lot of goals in that particular encounter. Maybe a 3-2 finish at the end of the day. But I think Arsenal could actually win that one. But then again, it's the Premier League. You never can tell when an upset or when a lower team will strike. And for West Ham, I think they've not really been consistent, but I think they've been good, and they've actually maybe give Arsenal that that breakfast they don't want. You never can tell, but I think Arsenal will win this one.
Nicholas, is your analysis from a place of hope?
Because
your analysis looks like it's tinged with some hope.
Because I want West Ham to win.
It's fair enough.
I want West Ham to win. But reality is that Arsenal will win West Ham. But I just want West Ham to win.
One thing is, Arsenal cannot afford to start dropping points. Same with Liverpool. Man City are back, and they have a game in hand. They win that game in hand. They go 2 points behind. Either whoever is topping the table. You don't want City 2 points behind you.
I don't know this talk of City.
I'm not scared of City.
It's not the same City we saw last night.
Exactly.
In the last run of games, even before the World Championships, City have struggled.
But this is the part of the season that City picks themselves.
It's not this time.
It is not this time.
No way. If an Everton
can even get to where they are.
Aston Villa against City.
These are teams that can actually play them without fear.
All right. We'll see how we go. City are back. City are not back. Maybe we'll save that conversation for another day.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more. Leave a comment and like. Thank you.